Good morning. Welcome to Gachie Skyman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Members of the security team are burning the midnight oil. They are worried. They must come up with new strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether there are some unique things that you noted about yesterday's maandamanos. Kuna mambo mageni ambayo yalijitokeza ambayo hatukuwa tukiona hapo mbeleni, wakati ambapo tumekuwa na maandamano na the mass actions that we have witnessed before. I don't know what you noted, because if you ask me, I noted two things. Number one is the high number of youth who are demonstrating, the so-called Generation Z, and they were very, very bold. They were very, very courageous. And I also noted the high number of ladies, our ladies, young ladies in maandamano. Again, I also noted that these maandamanos were people-led. There were no politicians leading the demonstrations. And this one is what is worrying the government. This is what is making the guys mad, burn the midnight oil. And William Samoei Ruto must also be a very worried person. Worried because of a number of reasons. Number one, this could be the trend. When you have maandamanos that are people-driven, when you have maandamanos where people are on the steering wheel, no politician, no leader, then you must be very much afraid. It means that these maandamanos can happen today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, and can continue ceaselessly. Tunaweza kuwa na maandamano ambayo hayana mwisho, kwa sababu hakuna mtu wa kuambia watu tumefika mwisho. Nilisikia bado wakisema ya kwamba wataamkia haya maandamano. And who is going to call off the demonstration? Unajua hapo beleni kama ni Raila Amolo Odinga alikuwa anaongoza maandamano, alafu ilikuwa inafika mahali he would call down the people na waambie sasa tupumzike leo, au kwanza tuongee tuone vile ambavyo hawa watu watafanya. But what we are seeing now is very, very different, because who is going to stop the maandamano? There's nobody who is going to stop the maandamano. If people decide now to come from the slums, watoke kule vitongojini, wafurike jijini, usifikiri polisi ndio wataambiwa waachane na maandamano. Nobody will be there. And this is how revolution starts. The second thing that is worrying the government is the determination. Kile ambacho tuliona katika maandamano haya ni kitu ambacho hakijaonekana kwa muda mrefu. Though the number was not as huge as the time that Raila anaitisha maandamano, the determination was on another level. Kule kujitolea kwa watu, kule kujitolea kwa waandamanaji, kule kuwa na ile ari, kwa sababu hata baada ya kupigwa na vitoza machozi bado walikuwa naendelea, na bado wanaambia polisi there's nothing that you can do. Why are you, they would question the policemen, why are you arresting me? What have I done? So that determination should worry our readers, should worry the political class, especially the ruling class. The other thing is that maandamano haya, kwa sababu yanaongozwa na watu wenyewe, hakuna viongozi ambao wanaongoza, is likely to spread in other parts of the country. Sasa yalitokea Nairobi, the next thing that you see, utasikia Mombasa, Nakuru, Kisumu, Eldoret, and the country can become ungovernable. What I know is that maandamano itatokea in a spontaneous way, and it is the high time that William Samoei Ruto now come up with a strategy of how he's going to address these issues, because they may run out of hand. Whether wakati wa kuzungumza ukakosa, whether ikawa vigumu kuambia watu wasitoke, whether kukakosa hata mtu akuambia watu wasitoke, and this would be dangerous. This would be risky. This is not something that any president would like to see. Because if it happened in Nairobi, next time, I can assure you, it will happen not only not in Nairobi, but somewhere else. Something else that should worry the government is that tumeona ni vijana ambao wamejitokeza. Vijana wana nguvu zilizozidi nguvu. Vijana is a time bomb. Youth is a time bomb. Coming at a time when there are no jobs. Coming at a time when students are graduating from colleges. Coming at a time when they are graduating and they are coming into the job market only to find that there are no jobs. Alafu wanaona viongozi wakila na kutapikia wananchi. This could not end well. This can bring issues, because the youth is restless. In a country where more than 60% of the youth are unemployed, in a country where the rate of unemployment is over 60%, then you agree with me, hii ni kazi sasa watajitafutia. Hawana kazi. And there is no greater danger than an idle youth. And that's why you see the government trying to come up with some football tournaments just to keep them busy. But they have no money. And they want money. So when you look at the way they were determined, it tells you a lot. Something else is that when you look at William Samoei Ruto seems not to take this maandamanos very seriously. And the police, the way they are handling the youth, they should know that times are different. These are techno-savvy guys. The modern youth, technologically wise, they are miles ahead of the policemen. They are miles ahead of the other people. The so-called Generation Z, they were born and they found computers here. They were born when technology had advanced. This is a group that can use technology to outwit the policemen. These are people who have been to school. These are people who can discover so many things. They can utilize their knowledge. They can utilize their technology even to outwit the policemen. Unajua, ukweli ni kwamba unaweza ukawa na nguvu lakini ukakosa akili. Ukiwa na akili utaweza kukabiliana na jitu na ukaliweza. Guys, it is not easy. So, how these demonstrations are going to continue, only time will tell. And it were better, I've said it were better when Raila was there to negotiate with. Hapa, you are not going to negotiate with anybody. It is getting out of hand. It can only get hotter. William Samoei Ruto must come up with a strategy of taming the youth, must come up with a strategy of stopping these kind of demonstrations. Without that, it will run out of heart. Na unajua, you don't start something if you know that you cannot finish that thing. Tunasema kwa lugha yetu ya mama, ikiwa unajua uwezi kukata ule mti, usionyeshe shoka. Maneno ya wahega. Guys, I request you one thing again. Remember to like the video, support me, share the video, leave a comment. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, from all corners of the globe, and have a blessed day. Bye bye.